Maureen, and welcome to My Crochet Story, where I share with you two things that I love, teaching and crochet. Well, I am your August host for Amigurumi Wars, and I know that we are already into the 8th day of August, and our designer for the month had not been dropped yet. So I reached out to Anita, and folks, bless her heart, she is just so busy. So she went ahead and gave me the designer for the month and said that I was more than happy to go ahead and let you all know who that designer is. Now, our designer that she chose for the month is LYRA LUNE Designs, and I'll go to her website here in just a moment to show you what it is that she has as far as patterns are concerned for us excuse me, to look at. Now, because we are starting this so late in the month, Anita said we will use this designer for this month and next month. But let me clarify. Any of the designs that you use from this designer, you cannot double dip. In other words, you can't present them to me and then turn around and present them to next month's host, who is Froggy Winna Knitting, to get same points. So please be aware of that. And because our designer is being uploaded only today, any of her patterns that you choose to purchase and work on, I will allow you to continue to send me those patterns, pictures of your finished patterns, up through September the 8th. Now, to be fair to everyone else, I am going to allow everyone else, no matter what pattern it is that you're working on, whatever, to submit your patterns through the end of Sunday of Labor Day weekend. And you know what? I did not look at that date, but I will leave the extension dates information down in the description box. So, without further ado, let me get my camera turned around and I will show you who our designer is for this month. So you're going to see that little intermission sign pop up so I can get everything set up for you, and then we'll look to see what it is she has to offer us. Be back in a minute. Alright, so here is our designer for the month. There you can see Luna. Excuse me, I keep saying Luna. I am so sorry. There is Lyra. And you can see that she has awesome reviews. She responds very quickly, and she is what they consider to be a star seller. Now, I have quite a few of her patterns, and at the time when I bought them, I believe they were still $5, but what she now offers is this wonderful little, where you can get 6 for around $25. And folks, if you'll look through here, you'll see that all of her patterns are on sale for $5. Well, that's, if you're looking at $5 a pattern and you're going to buy quite a few, then getting them in this bundle would really be a great savings. So let's look at some of these here. Now, I do not have this little dragon, but do you see why I want to give you a full 30 days if you choose any of her patterns? Because look at all of that detail. And I have already looked at quite a few patterns from other designers that have this much detail. And yes, there is a lot of time involved in working them up. So I want to make sure that you have plenty of time for any of these that you choose to go ahead and get fixed. Let's look at some of these others down here. Oh, and look, now this one here has more than just one dragon, or shows you a different way of putting some more attachments. There's some more of her little mushrooms. Here's a Grim Reaper. Now, I do have this pattern. I haven't done it yet. I don't remember seeing the Headless Horseman. That one's kind of cute. And here we have the little bat. And look at that kitty cat. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness. Now, I will say, those of you that love Halloween, she has quite a few that would definitely pass for Halloween. Now, I do have Willow and a niece. I don't know if I have Nyx, but I do remember purchasing these earlier in the year. Look at Lilith. Oh my word. The little demon. Oh my goodness. And Amber the fox. Here's another little bat for you. Like I said, some of these, you know, are quite awesome. That could pass definitely for October coming up here pretty quick. And there's a little Windy doll. Let me get my mouse to work here. There we go. She's called the Gothic doll, but you know, she looks like Wednesday to me. I know I have Echo, but look at all the details, folks. Look at that in this beautiful little unicorn. Now she does have some patterns for Christmas as well. There we go. And these would be very, very easy for you to, you know, turn into a little football theme, because remember, you get extra points for anything that's related to football. Now let's go back up here and look at this 6-pack she has. What's nice about this is that it's 6 patterns of your choice. You're not just limited to a certain few. So any of these, you get to choose 6. And they are all that we just looked at a few moments ago. Now, as I said, these will be time consuming. So that's why I'm giving you until September the 8th to go ahead and, if you choose one, to get her done and get it submitted. And then all other patterns, whether they are paid for or they are free, I will give you until Sunday midnight of Labor Day weekend to get those submitted as well, because I know a lot of us are getting our kiddos ready for school. If you're a teacher or have anything to do with school, I know you're busy. You're probably already back in your classrooms or taking professional development days, you know, so I know there's a lot going on this month. So I am more than happy to give you a few extra days to get your patterns in. So there you go. I hope that you will give her a little look-see to see if there's something that you would enjoy. If you have any questions, please be sure to reach out to me. You'll find my email down in my description box. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have pertaining to this month's designer that we will use for August and September. But remember, I can't stress enough, whatever you use from this designer, you cannot re-show for September. So while you're here picking out a few patterns, if you're going to use this 6-pack, you might go ahead and pick out a couple that you'd want to use for next month and submit to Froggy. As always, folks, I appreciate your time so much. I hope that you've enjoyed this little clip. Be sure to get started on your choice from LYRA, LUNE, and keep me updated as to what you've chosen, how your progress was going, and get them submitted as soon as you can, because I will try to do a video every 10 days or so of what has already been submitted. And speaking of that, please be sure that you let me know where your free pattern comes from, and or if it's a book, you know, if it's somebody else's paid pattern. And you know what, folks? I had someone submit to me a couple of amigurumis that they designed all on their own. And I thought that was so cool. So if you have an amigurumi that you designed on your own and you can show me your pattern, I am more than happy to give you extra points for that, because I say kudos to you if you're designing your own amigurumis. All right, that's all I have for you today. So enjoy the rest of your day. Keep hooking on what you're working on, and I'll see you in the next video. But as always, please be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know could be your light that they are waiting to see. I love you all. Bye.